This is John. John rents an apartment, and he's usually a happy man, but not at the moment. You see, John needs to find a new place to live. So he jumps online and searches for properties. Once he's found what he's looking for, he uses his computer to write a letter of application, prints it out, and folds it into an envelope. He then jumps into his car and drives to the nearest post box. His letter is then handled by a postman, and it eventually ends up where it should have been a few days ago. After all this, it goes in a pile for the property manager to sort out. This whole process makes both John and the property manager very unhappy. But hold on a second. Did you know you can do all of this online? That's where OneForm comes in. You see, when John was searching for properties, he could have clicked on the button, Apply for this property. This would have taken him to the OneForm page where he simply fills in his details, such as name and date of birth. All this information gets conveniently sent in an email to the property manager. This makes both John and the property manager very happy. So much time is saved. But despite this, there have been some complaints. You see, when John was filling in his details, he was asked to scan some documents such as a bank statement or driver's license. These documents are often required by property managers that prove John's identity. But there are a few problems with this. John might not have a scanner, and he can't be bothered using his digital camera. Even if John did have a scanner, it's a pain. In fact, around 40% of OneForm users fail to complete applications that require scanned documents. On top of this, John's documents can easily be forged or counterfeited, which makes the property manager very unhappy. The OneForm team has taken notice and is teaming up with Deloitte to create the way of the future. How? With a system called Green ID. You see, Green ID eradicates the need for John to scan documents. It verifies John's identity by cross-checking his personal details with public and private databases such as the Australian Electoral Roll, Medicare, and Vic Roads. John simply enters his private details such as his Medicare card number, and if correct, he gets the Green ID tick of approval. So this keeps John happy, as he doesn't need to go through all the hassle of finding and scanning documents, and it keeps the property manager happy, as he knows the information being sent to him is true. Doesn't get much better than this.